y'all, how you doing? Yeah, this is your TD. Today marks 150 days. Yep, this diva has been down for 150 days, which makes it 5 months. So how am I doing? Well, I'm no longer paralyzed. That's a good thing. I still have severe paresthesia. And what that is, you know how your feet feel when your feet have gone to sleep and you go to stand on them? Well, both of my feet feel like that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, along with the pressure and the compression that runs up my legs as if I have on about 15 pairs of compression stockings. Along with that, I have this band of pressure around my chest and my abdomen that never goes away. And then I have my back that feels like an army of ants in army boots just running up and down my back all day, every day. Yep, that's how I feel all the time. And not to mention my right arm, right up under the armpit. I can't stand anything to touch it. So therefore you see me in tank tops. Yeah, you know, these arms are getting nice because I'm working out. But there's a reason why I'm always in a tank top. It's because I can't have any material on my arm. Finally got a diagnosis. Idiopathic transverse myelitis. Idiopathic my ass. We all know where this came from. But I don't want to be censored again, so I'm going to leave that one alone. So I've gone through some previous days. I recorded some videos, so I will catch you up on my journey right after this. The only thing that I have left to say is the other day I was thinking about choices, you know? We all have choices to make. And I have to consider that I generally make very good choices. I was one of those who tried to always do the right thing. Well, I made one choice, and that choice took me down. And it was supposed to be a good choice because I thought I was doing the right thing. But it turned out that for me, it wasn't. So that's all I gotta say, is consider your choices. We all have them. They're getting harder to be our own choices. Hint, hint, mandates. You know what? I am not against anything. We all just have to be able to make our own choices, those things that are for us. Enjoy the rest of my video. Hey y'all, how you doing? I just got through walking my longest distance without a walker. Yep, 1.5 miles. No walker. Very slow, but I got it done. And yesterday, I walked with my walker my longest distance, 4.25 miles. Yep, gotta keep it moving. Can't go nowhere sitting. And with what I have, they say that aggressive physical therapy is the best thing for me. There is no cure. There's no pill that I can take. None of that. So I gotta just go with the aggressive physical therapy, go to therapy 3 times a week. And then I do my own therapy, my own workouts that consist of weights, cardio as best as I can, which would be walking at this point in time. I haven't ventured into actually getting on a treadmill. You know, with my feet being so numb, the paresthesia as they call it, I feel like I'm walking like Fred Flintstone. Don't know if that's what it looks like because I can't see myself walk. Woo. But see, balance is off. Perfect for my video. Couldn't have asked for a better example. So anyway, I'm looking like Herman the Munster while I walk. My feet feel like I look like Fred Flintstone. Hey, it is what it is. What else can I say? You know, I'm at a point where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. You know, with what's going on in the world right now, I told somebody the other day, I'm in a really bad position because I don't want to dissuade anyone from doing what needs to be done. But I also would feel extremely bad that something happens to someone and I haven't informed them. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. But I will say, you got a 50% chance. You are rolling the dice. With all the censoring that's going on, I don't want another one of my videos pulled down, so I'm just going to say it this way. You got a 50% chance. You know, the other thing that I say to people all the time is I don't know what's in my future because we still don't necessarily know what's wrong with me. So am I going to wake up tomorrow? I don't know. Am I going to wake up and be paralyzed again tomorrow? I don't know. We don't know what the long-term effects of any of this is. And even though right now maybe nothing is going on for a particular person personally, we don't know. We're all rolling the dice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But again, for me, it's getting cooler and I still can't wear no clothes. So I guess I need somebody to design me a coat that I can put on my left side and around my back, but it cannot touch this arm at all because it hurts. What I didn't say is with all this physical therapy, and yes, this arm hurts, but movement. The compression that I tell you about, it increases as I move. And with that increase in the compression is also increase in pain. So, you know, while I'm on my walks, I go through all kinds of emotions because I start off smiling because I'm getting my little walk on. I could go to gritting my teeth. And then there's times that I just literally cry because it's painful and there's nothing to take away the pain. But as I said at the beginning of this portion of this clip, I ain't gonna get nowhere just sitting. So grin and bear it. Yeah, grin and bear it. Mm-hmm. Hey y'all, how you doing? So today is day number 145. Yes, 145. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly. Y'all see, still got on my tank tops because I can't put anything on this right arm. Oh well. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about driving. So I am 5 days short of 5 months, and I'm still not driving. Not because I don't want to. I have definitely tried, but I don't feel like it is safe. So I did buy the hand controls. And for those of you out there that may run into the same type of condition, do not buy hand controls from Amazon. Don't do it. You need to be taught how to use your hand controls, and also they need to be installed professionally. So I did come in contact with a company, Wheels to Wheels, giving them a shout out, that will come to your house and give you a driving assessment. And that is what they did. And I didn't do too bad. They are recommending the hand controls if I want them, or for me to just try to wait it out to see if my leg will cooperate. So at this point in time, I'm going to try to wait it out. Hand controls is a whole nother mindset. I mean, there's a whole training process that you have to go through. And I've been driving for Lord knows how many years with my foot. To make that transition to my hand, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to modify my brand new car for hand controls, but trust and believe I've set my date that if I'm not driving by then, hand controls it will be. Point blank. What's next? Travel. Yes. So, some of you follow me on Facebook and know that I recently went on a trip. I've gone on a couple short distance trips here in Michigan by car. And I actually did a short flight to Wisconsin. But I mean, you're up and down, so it's not like 6 hours on a plane. Who the hell goes 6 hours on a plane? In an airport, in and out of airports, and they are not at the best of health. Me, sign me up. But all I gotta say is you just have to have your village. You know how it says you need your village to raise a child? Well, it takes a village to transport one who needs help in terms of moving from one location to another. And with the aids of my very good friends, shout out to McCabe and Eleanor, I was able to spend a nice long weekend in Palm Springs. Yeah, we probably spent more time on the plane than we spent in Palm Springs. But you know what? After a while, a girl got to do what a girl got to do. And I needed to get my wings back on because they've been clipped way too long. But again, all jokes aside, if you find yourself in a predicament, the airports are awesome in helping those who need help, getting you from point A to point B. Plus, it gives you carte blanche. I mean, serious carte blanche. You get on the plane first, you get wheeled to wherever you got to go, or you get in the little car. And then those who get to travel with you, they get the same carte blanche that you get. So, there's some advantages. And, a diva got to do what a diva got to do. So, again, being at a disadvantage with a handicap should not keep you from traveling. The biggest part is your pride. Hell, I've been walking for 55 years. And to wake up not, hey, biggest part is your pride. But you know what? Me, my walker, can go just about anywhere now that we need to go. Bye. Hey y'all, how you doing? Today is day number 147. Yep, 147 days. I am out doing my fall lawn work. Figure I'd get a head start. Today I have a little bit of energy. It took me a little while to get out of here. I have never bought fall flowers, but yesterday my son took me a couple places and I saw these flowers and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something different. So today, what am I going to talk about? Today is going to be a real talk day. I want to talk to you guys about long-term care insurance. Yeah, something that I didn't think that I was going to need until I was about 60. This is when I was planning on doing it. Once I get better, I will definitely not wait until 60. I don't think I would, I don't think that they would accept my application now, but after having gone through this with both my parents, the long-term care, once you get older, I also knew that that was something that I needed to do because I'm single. And even if you're not single, health insurance is only going to get you so far. 28 days in the hospital. What happens if you go past that 28 days and you need more care? Long-term care insurance, that's where that comes in at. Like I said, I took care of both of my parents. My mother, we were able to rally together as a family and take care of her. My dad, not so much, but he had enough income that I was able to have him in a beautiful facility. with these neurological issues, you have no idea what's going to happen. I've I'm in a lot of groups for the transverse myelitis, and I gotta say, um, as I've said before, I'm blessed because it could be far worse. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way that I'm getting around, but I am getting around. There's people who can't even wipe their own behinds. And, given this opportunity, it makes you think about some things. So, again, if you are hearing this and you're an adult, especially now that we're all of a sudden getting these diseases coming out of nowhere, they just poof and you got something, you might want to think about getting yourself insured just in case you find yourself in a predicament where you can't take care of yourself anymore. Told you guys, this is going to be a real talk day, and that's real talk. And again, even if you're not single, if you're married, why put that burden on your partner? And yeah, we love each other, but taking care of somebody is, it's hard. And if there's a way that you can provide some assistance before this happens, that's how you show your love. Okay, I'm done preaching for the day. I'm gonna go do my yard work because a diva gotta do what a diva gotta do. And it's gonna be yard work today for me. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. This is day number 158. I figured I'd end this video with a couple things. First off, those of us that are on this journey, I think we're getting tired. We used to go at it with a vim and a vigor, but after so many times being told that your story is really not your story, that you're misinformation, yeah, it kind of wears on you. I don't think we've given up the fight, and we're just not going at it as vigorous as we have in the past. And that's not to say that we won't get back to going at it vigorously. Can only keep a good man down so long. Again, this is not misinformation. When it comes to this period in my life, man, I thought COVID was jacked up and lonely. No, this is far more. I mean, think about it. You wake up and your life has completely changed. I'm not complaining. I always told you I would keep it real. I'm just saying that this has been like one of the loneliest times in my life. COVID, we were all on shutdown. I feel like I've been put in timeout. You've been bad and you go sit over in the corner while everybody else plays. Will I get my life back? There's days that I don't know. And then there's days that I'm determined. I'm pretty sure if you've ever gone through anything, you can attest to there you have your ups and you have your downs. But bottom line, I am grateful for where I am and how much progress that I've made. I used to say I'm not who I used to be, but I'm not where I want to be. So I'm definitely not where I want to be. But I'm not where I used to be either. So I'm grateful for the changes. My new saying is I ain't gonna get nowhere sitting down. So when you see me around and about, nope, I don't have the gait that I used to have. I still am off balance. If I'm moving, I'm in pain. I might be smiling, but trust me, it's taking all I got to get from point A to point B. But I can't get nowhere sitting down. And I'm not going to sit down. Like I've said over and over, I ain't going to stop. I ain't going to shut up. And I ain't going to give up. And now I ain't going to sit down. Bye, y'all.
All nurses to the nurses station.